So my name is Francois Byrne, and I am CEO and founder of Hybrid Power Solutions. At Hybrid Power Solutions, we make 3,000 to 150,000 watt fuel-free or hybrid generators, basically creating a solution that replaces gasoline and fossil fuels generators from everything from construction, railway, mining to military.
Hi, my name is Kishan Katri. I am director at D2O. We help clients in identifying the potential energy and cost savings in the buildings. We work with them and help them in implementing the right energy conservation measures.
So it's like we'll have a little bit of synergy because you're kind of there, obviously guiding them in the right direction from design level all the way into construction level, and I'm there kind of providing the power to do all the construction and hopefully all obviously a lot cleaner method using batteries and solar and hybrid systems.
Yes, definitely. I think there are two pathways. One is optimize your energy usage and move towards the clean energy sources.
And you're based in Ontario, right? Or
yes.
And your clients are purely in Ontario right now, or are they all over the place?
Yes, right now we have clients in Ontario as well as in other provinces as well.
So we started off in Ontario, and now we're all the way out into like Australia, which is really cool, into the United States. Obviously still have a really big foothold here. Mining was our first sector, so obviously mining's massive in Ontario, and we were up in Sudbury and Timmins, just because it was really easy for us to kind of get into that space because of the insane payback period that the mining sector had with regards to switching to a fuel-less system. But yeah, and I think by the end of 2024 we're going to be probably US is probably going to be one of our biggest markets. But it all started right here in Ontario, which is really cool.
Good. I think that this trust, getting the trust of the customer is very important, and for that we have credible database to contact in the market, and the main focus was to establish this credibility in the market. In that, I believe that BHive, TBDC, and Altitude Accelerator are helping us a lot in connecting with the people, and bridging this gap of getting trust in the market, and scale up the business.
Yeah, I've been at this for 8 years. Entrepreneurship is challenging. I've been really fortunate to having started the company in Ontario. I think the support that's out there, you have to chase it. Obviously, it's not going to land on your footstep, but these kind of organizations, and not only that, but the government of Ontario and the federal government, they have some really solid programs to help you grow. If you're able to find them, if you're able to kind of leverage those programs, it will definitely help you along the way. I mean, we got to where we are today because of that.
The road towards the clean tech is so promising for everyone, and I think as a part of our strategy in Ontario, we're partnering with the local companies, to further, connect with the people, and that strategy is somewhat, is very positive and very impactful for us. And I think we will be growing in this way by connecting with the local companies, connecting with the local partnerships, and grow the business for everyone. Diversity is the, I would say, beauty of Canada. And specifically, if you are starting from Brampton, you will be meeting a lot of people with different cultures. So that is rewarding you as well with understanding the mindset of people, and grow your business.
We're experiencing climate change firsthand, and 10, 15 years ago, it was all a scientist saying this is going to happen, this is going to happen. It's happening, and it's really hard to deny the facts. And the best avenue, the best path to change is to create solutions that require very little of the end user to adapt. That's how we design, right? That has been my design philosophy since day one. If you can make it so incredibly easy for the customer to switch to a better solution, to a cleaner solution, you've designed the perfect clean tech. And that's really what I hope to instill onto my engineering team, my design team, is that mantra. And I think that can be adapted to all future clean tech and current clean tech companies.
This is not only the environment and our life, but also in terms of business, I would say that people need something, people want to do the work in a field that they feel that ownness.
Yeah,
If
it's
they work
rewarding.
They work in the clean tech, they feel the ownness of, they feel the responsibility toward the climate change. They feel responsibility toward the future generation.
Exactly.
So work as well as their ownness. This is very important. And clean tech is the one field where my company is, for sure to have a promising, future.
For us at HPS, I think the big thing is, we've transitioned, I kind of mentioned this, where we're transitioning from a product supplier to a solutions provider. That change in business model is challenging, but also very rewarding, because we're walking in there and saying, tell us all of your power needs and how much you're currently paying and how much liters of fuel you're using, because that's really what it ends up being, right? And we take a look at this and we're going 100,000 liters of diesel fuel in a year, right, for one construction site, just astronomically huge numbers that most people would never even know about. And we can go and solve that problem and say, hey, we're going to reduce that to 20,000 liters, right? It all goes back into my mission of kind of pushing this clean tech and or helping out with this environmental footprint that or this environmental problem that we've created.